Hi guys, how are you? I just wanted to pop in today and say hi. I'm sort of due to do a twin flame reading, but I'm kind of being guided at the moment to sit in peace, um, and I'm being guided that it's not time to do another reading at the moment. That could change in a couple of days, but right now they're just giving me the message that I need to be present in the actual present moment. I'm not sure if you guys are feeling the same, but with this super full moon, blue moon, we're being guided to stay very present in the present moment, not try and think about the future or the past too much, to be appreciative and acknowledge what gifts we have in the moment, and trying not to cloud ourselves with too much like influence from outside. So I know that I will listen to other readings sometimes for myself personally, and I've pretty much switched that off for the last week or so, and am being guided not to listen to what anyone else has to say, and really being guided to sit in my own knowledge and my own soul, to know what's going to happen. But in saying that, I can't actually feel out into the future at all. I can't feel what's going to happen. I can't see what's going to happen. I'm getting no nudges or inclinations about anything at the moment, and I actually feel really peaceful and happy about that, because I feel that that's what's meant to be at this time. I'm supposed to sit in the present and enjoy the present, because in reality every moment is here in our present. The past and future all belong in this point at space and time, and that's just physics. So so I feel as though, how to say this, being really soulful at the moment requires being really present and still. So I hope that makes sense, but I'm just going to, go with that. And I encourage you to do the same. I'm not sure how you felt with the full moon. You can probably see from my eyes, it just wiped me out. I was very, very tired, and I think that just was, the moon helping me to release some deep things, and they wanted me to sleep so that I didn't fight it, which usually happens. Sorry. So I will get on to do another twin flame reading, but I'm really waiting until that guidance arrives of when to do it. And like I said, I think that really being guided to just sit in the moment, and not feel too much into the future right now. Some people may be feeling that this is a time of a new beginning, and a new start. And always when we start new, we need a moment to sort of regroup and set ourselves in that new environment before we can move forward. And I feel like that's really happening at this time. There was something else I wanted to say, now I've just lost it. But as you can see, I have moved, and I have a new house, so nothing's set up at the moment. And my kids are still, on holidays until next week, and then they'll be back at school. So hopefully by then everything will be back to normal. But yes, just the advice I'm getting is to stay centered at the moment and be grateful for what we have around us, and to really set ourselves in our new environment, because no matter, literally I've moved house, so for me this is a new beginning, but for some of us that hasn't happened. But the things that we have released, part of me is kind of like we're still on a new beginning at this point in time, with our emotions and our soul self. I'm getting that we need to trust our journey at this point in time, and that just because we're being told to sit and be present right now doesn't mean that nothing is happening in our twin flame relationship. It's definitely happening, and in fact, I'm being told that we need to get our attention off it to let things happen and manifest. So, you know, often we can try and want something so bad to happen that we sit in there and we control things. So, and, you know, there's a plan. And if we get in there and, you know, mess everything, or not mess everything up, but, you know, get in there and put our 2 cents worth in and try and do this and try and do that, we can change the order a little bit. And so I really feel like things are really happening behind the scenes, and we just really need to stay present and in our present moment, but feel safe in your relationship, and feel safe in where you are at the moment, because you are. Things are happening and things are going to happen, but we just need, it's behind the scenes at the moment, and we just need to stay centered in ourselves with love and trust. I had a little message come through the other day, and it was about it's time to let the divine fight my battles. And for me, you know, Louise literally means warrior. So for me, I'm used to going in with my armor and my sword and, like, you know, let's get this done. Let's work our way through this, and let's, you know, fight this battle and get it done so that I can move on to greener pastures. And, you know, and this is the time to really not do that, to let someone else fight those battles and help me move forward. So, and that's not just for me, that's for everyone. So, you know, let the divine handle things at the moment, because there is so much going on behind the scenes, and we are being recalibrated and realigned. And so we don't want to take on too much at this point in time either. Is that will just overload us and not help in the divine scheme of things, really. So yeah, what else did I want to say there? Yeah, I think, you know, I was listening to a reading, and it was talking about it's been 6 months since that solar eclipse in August, and to this lunar eclipse that just happened a couple of days ago. So if you think back over the 6 months, you might see how much you've changed and grown in that 6 months, and I know that I certainly have. So it's time to, you know, integrate that into ourselves, all our learning that we've done in the last 6 months. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there. I just wanted to pop in and say I'm here and I'm thinking of you, and I really want to do a reading, but I'm being guided not to at this time. So what I'm getting very strongly is that we need to sit in ourselves and try and not listen to too many readings, because we know the situation within ourselves, and to trust in that and to feel at peace with that. Because so often we can get clouded with everyone else's thoughts and feelings and guidance on the topic, that we don't know what our own is anymore. So with that, I send you love, and as soon as I'm guided to do a reading, I'll be doing it. And I thank you for your patience and for being here, and I hope that your releasing over the lunar eclipse, blue moon, has been okay, and to take care of your body, keep drinking that water, you know, take that time out and, you know, feed and nourish your soul and your body right now, because that's what's needed. All right, I send you so much love, guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you soon. Bye.